Hey everyone, it's iMage Rex, and if you're wondering where I'm at, it's actually the QED lair. I'm killing rot worms. This is my Road to Elysian Part 2, and for these next upcoming videos, maybe this one, some others, I will actually just be testing some methods of training and seeing how much profit I make from those. So, rot worms so far is one of the methods that I'm actually trying. I've been here for a bit of time, and I have been pretty much checking on the profit per hour rates and the drops that you actually get from here, and the drop rates of the grotworms. So probably after this kill, I'll go to the GE and I'll just show you my bank, or not show you my bank, but show you at least the drop tab from just this trip. I'm not done, but I'm tired of being here, so I'm going to leave. And after this, I'm going to try probably a different method. Royal Cape, that sucks. I don't even know how much that's worth. But after this, I'm going to try some other methods out. My initial plan tonight was to go to a boss until I could get a drop. But yes, I have. I'll actually add this guy. But he's not on. So my initial plan tonight was actually to go bossing and then try to camp for a drop, and then once I did, that would pretty much be the end of my night, and I would have a few mil more. If I went Bandos, hopefully it would be tacits, and it'd be like 10 mil. And then I realized that that plan sucks. It would require me to be up just extremely late, and there would be a chance that I don't actually make money. And not to mention that most of the drops in Runescape right now are being affected somehow by the combat evolution. Like God swords are being just crapped on. There's some other stuff going down, but it's really not the best. I mean, I even bought claws today for 8 mil, and a couple days ago they were 5 mil or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell them. It's at 8,555,000 coins. It's already dropped in price, so I'll just go for hopefully 8 mil. See if that sells. Okay, it sells immediately. Alright, that's cool. I only lost a couple 100k on that then. Like 200k. So that's not that bad. But let's see. Put this in here. And then just move these over. And add this to here. So far I've gotten like 12 rune longs, 1,100 royal bolts, 13 rune helms, 30 royal dragonhides, 16 royal chain bodies, 13 royal rune daggers, some rune maces, and some rune squares. So that overall is pretty good. I'm not going to price check it because I'm actually going to save that till the end of this video. But that's pretty good. That's one method that I've actually been considering. I think it's out to like 700k per hour so far that I've gotten. But I actually want to try some other methods. So the next method that I actually want to try is Ganodermic Beasts. So I'll gear up and set out. So I just kind of quickly geared up with everything that I had in my bank, which right now isn't a lot. I've gotten rid of everything, or when I change methods, I kind of trade out my items. So if I'm going Bandos or something, I'll buy melee gear, and then when I want to do something else like Arma, I'll sell everything and go for ranged gear. So my major gear right now consists of something like dragon boots and monk robes and a slayer helmet. It actually gives, I think, +6 or something for stats towards magic, so it's not terrible, but it's still pretty bad. But that's not the point. The point is that I just have to pretty much try and kill the beasts, and so long as I'm doing that kind of efficiently, I don't really care how it is, because the difference between say 5 kills in an hour isn't going to be too bad. So the profit that actually, or the, oh, how do you get back here again? Oh yeah, I remember. So the profit per hour is not going to be that drastically affected, which is good because I'm just testing this out. And if you guys are kind of trying to follow along with me on what I'm doing to make money, don't worry if you can't do something like this because of the Slayer level requirement. I don't remember what the Slayer level for these is. I believe that it's 95 Slayer. I could have checked beforehand. I wonder if I can check while I'm resting and still rest. Yes. Okay. Yeah, 95 Slayer. That's ridiculously high. I have 99, so that's kind of cool. But some people don't like Slayer, or they just don't have it trained fully like that. So this isn't a method for everyone, which is another reason why I thought maybe it has some pretty good potential right now. If I'm right and I actually find out that it makes something like 2 mil an hour, I'll actually start considering going here more often than going somewhere else, like the last place that I was at, which was I already forgot the name of Grotworms. The last place that I was at, Grotworms, I would probably stay here instead of actually go Grotworms. And then that would probably be one of my main ways to, I think it's southeast to get down again. That'd be one of my main ways to actually train for Elysian. And then just making money, I guess, is the key part of this. So I'll check through all these methods. I'll try to find the best one, and then afterwards I can show you guys. I'm up by. That's not what I wanted. Down by. And then afterwards, who knows? Maybe I'll make a killer on the profits, which is exactly what I want. So it could go exactly as planned. But the other thing that could happen is that I find out that the best method is still killing bosses, even though I think it shouldn't be, because bosses tend to revolve around luck, and I want to stay away from that because I don't like wasting my time, and it's just kind of boring going bossing excessively, especially when bossing right now is terrible. I went corp for a while. Oh, I think I might have mentioned this before. No, I went corp for a while, and it was just kind of all around. I liked it, but I was doing it to AFK, which isn't what I should be doing. So after this, I'll probably try out some skills and then show you guys what's happening. So I'll catch you guys again when I'm done with this, and I'll see you then. Okay, hey guys, back, and I actually just finished my Ganodermic run. I only went for about 1 yak, which is pretty close to an hour. It's about 56 minutes-ish, but let's see what I got in total. I got 2 sticks, which right now are surprisingly low. I thought those would be closer to a few hundred K. I'm not sure how much polypore staff is right now, but I'll have to check that later. And it might actually be more worth it if I make a polypore staff instead of selling it as the stick. 2 spirit seeds, those are just cool to have, I guess, if you get them as a drop. Kind of cool to look at and stuff. And let's see, so I got about 1.4 mil in an hour, so that's pretty good. That's right now it's the most I've found in an hour, and compared to the grotworms that I've been killing earlier, this is a much better method. So I might actually keep on doing this for the rest of the time. I'll have to check on the polypore staff because I know it's good. I'm not sure how useful it is, but well, I mean, polypore staff is very useful, obviously, but I'm not sure how efficient it would be for me to make polypore staffs and then to sell those in the GE, if that would make profit or not. Probably would, though, because people would who buys a polypore stick? A lot of people buy polypore staffs, though, so I might go until I can make multiple polypore staffs, just hopefully going for the spores, and then make as many polypore staffs as I can after like 10 hours or something, and then I can just sell that for I'd probably make what, 14 mil if I went for 10 hours. And 14 mil towards 250 mil, not the best, but I would have to do that for what? I'd have to do that for almost 200 hours to actually get an Elysian. That's not exactly what I want to do, but I might actually have to do it, so I'm not going to start complaining right now. Especially not before I find out that I have to. Just for my bank, I like cleaning renars, and I guess I'll come back when I have another kind of method that I want to use, and I'll show you guys that too. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm actually trying out. Oh, I just remembered something that I actually need before I do this. So I'm gonna try out this method where you use an Abyssal Titan to basically ship essence back to the bank while you're mining. So that actually requires 93 summoning. So again, kind of a higher level equipment and something that not everyone can do, but I'm just trying it out here. There's obviously going to be some things that I need to do that everyone can do. I mean, obviously I've been doing farming runs pretty as often as I can, or as often as I remember, and that's something that everyone can do, especially if you just build up farming for a little bit. It can actually get pretty profitable. I mean, toad flax are probably really profitable right now. That's what I'm doing. I went from snapdragons to toad flax just because snapdragons are iffy on profit, but it's still pretty good. So now all I have to do is summon my Abyssal Titan familiar, and then the scroll that it uses, essence shipment, should ship every pure S that I have in my inventory into the bank. So if I go select left click auction and then put it on to special move, that's good. Then all I have to do is just click it, and then it should just go to the bank. So I'll actually time this for a little bit, and then find out how much not experience per hour, because I mean I'm getting 5-6 experience. It's gonna be like 10k experience an hour. So obviously I'm not doing this for experience. This is basically just pure trying to get money. I think it should only be like 300k an hour, which means I probably won't be doing this method for too long. But it's always worth it to check. And how much is a full inventory worth? I'll summon my familiar. Okay. I actually have to get into a bigger space so I can summon my familiar. And then get one more essence, and I'll price check it. I don't like how you can't use like the screen interface and then the price checker at the same time. So right now that is almost 3k, 2,889 coins. And then if I go like this, yep, it banked it completely. I mean, I can. So 2,889 coins going at that for, I'm not sure how long it is yet. I haven't actually timed. But as long as I can bank, I can actually store in here too to do pure essence. But I'm not sure how much time that actually saves me. It would save me scroll shipment pretty much costs, but one scroll costs 300 coins. So I'm making about 2,500 coins every shipment, which isn't bad. That's pretty good, I guess. So now all I have to do is time it, and then I'll be back when I do that. Okay, so I'm back, and I actually timed it. It takes me about 50 seconds to do a full inventory and bank. So that's 2,500 times 72 for 50 seconds each. So I should be making about 180,000 coins per hour here. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna leave. I don't really think this is worth it. I mean, it's probably just because it's heavily botted, and there's other ways to get rune essence. I mean, you can just do 125 per day just from the Wicked Hood. I mean, or 100 per day, and then add on 25 for every Wicked item that you have. But it's basically just not worth it. I can't think of very many other things that I could do to make money instead while I'm skilling. I could probably make more money actually just mining gold at the Living Rock Caverns, which would be even more experience per hour. So I'll probably go there for a little bit. But I just really wanted to try out this method because I did see someone doing it the other day, and it
it seemed actually pretty good, and it turns out that it's really not. Or it's not the best for me right now, and especially if I'm going for a Road to Elysian. I'm not gonna do a 200,000 coin per hour method the whole time. I'm honestly not really sure why I'm still here, but yeah. So I'll stop this, and I will go do something else. Okay, hey you guys, I'm back, and I actually have a bit of stuff in my inventory. It's most of what I've gotten in the past 4 days, I think it's been, since I made the first Road to Elysian series. It's basically the profit that I have so far. I have some more in the bank that I'll add to this, but right now I'm just going to go to items lost on death, check how much it is, and then add that to my coin pouch, or add it up with my coin pouch, which right now is at 10,085,000 coins. So I'll do that, and then I'll price check the rest of them, and then I think I might conclude this video, because I still want to leave basically some more stuff that I can show you guys in next videos to come, and more things as I try to find out the best method to actually use. And I think the next thing that I'm actually going to try is tribriding or hybriding. I mean, not hybriding, tribriding or solo maging DKs, because I know that's always been profitable, and I know that it averages out pretty close to well, it used to be 3 mil an hour, but I guess it might be 2 mil right now or lower. So I'll find that out, and then I'll try this, and I guess that'll be the end. And hopefully next time you guys can actually see me go to DKs or something like that. So let's see, right? Oh, wrong button. So items lost on death. This is 9,224,000 coins. Add that to 10 mil. So far I've got 19.3 million coins. That's pretty cool. So 19.3 mil plus, let's see, because I have to do this, and then 19.3 mil plus tooth half, some Ganos, flakes, polypore. I'm pretty sure I have more stuff. Yeah, I have this basically for inventory and gear. This tab is over 11 mil. I can see that just from the D-pick. It's in there. I'm not going to include that though. And I could include the fish mask, but we'll just say that's 600k, and then you can include it if you want to, or whatever. And then the amount that this is right now is 914k. So far I have 20.2 mil on my road to Elysian, and I haven't actually checked the price of Elysian yet. It was 250 mil last time I looked at it, but right now it's 243 million coins, 244,000 or 244 million coins. So I've got 20.2 out of 244 million coins, and that's it's getting pretty good. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Hey everybody, it's iMage.
What am I doing here?
You had the action
I am
actually
going
going
to
to show you that
I
I
have
took
a
a
more
solo
couch
trip
and
over
a
about
little bit of it,
cool.
and I'm
Rock
gonna
stars.
tell my reviews.